Welcome to CBT News with Bridget Fitzpatrick.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to CBT News. I'm Bridget Fitzpatrick. Thank you so much for joining us. Coming up is a special edition of Dealer Forward with Josh Bickerton, Director of Product Consulting at DealerTrack DMS. But first, here are today's top stories. General Motors announced its third quarter earnings, and the results show that despite concerns, the company managed to beat analyst expectations. The automaker reported a net income attributable to stockholders of $3.3 billion and an adjusted income of $4.3 billion. Third quarter revenue was a record $41.9 billion, leading the company to reaffirm its full year earnings guidance. GM earned $2.35 a share, up 48% versus a year earlier, and the company's revenue for the quarter increased 56.4% from $26.78 billion last year. Ford has announced updates to its popular Escape model to, quote, break out of the sea of sameness, according to Escape brand manager Adrienne Zaski. Ford will also add 3 new ST Sport trim options to the 2023 Escape, as well as a plug-in hybrid variation. The 2023 Escape also features an updated interior, larger screens, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as additional safety features. The starting price for the 2023 Escape is around $29,000 for the entry-level model and up to $40,000 for the plug-in hybrid version. Hyundai Motor Group has broken ground on its new $5.54 billion Megaplant near Savannah, Georgia. The factory is the largest economic development in the state's history and will assemble electric Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis vehicles. The automaker held a groundbreaking ceremony yesterday, attended by state lawmakers, company officials, and local leaders. Kia has announced US pricing for its 2023 Niro EV, which is expected to arrive in dealerships across all 50 states later this month. The upcoming EV is available in 2 trim styles. The base model, called Wind, has a starting price of $39,450, and the Wave variation will start at $44,450. The Wave includes upgraded headlights, heated mirrors, and power sunroof, as well as upgrades to both the interior and exterior. It also includes Kia's vehicle-to-load inverter, which allows you to power other devices from the vehicle's battery. Don't go anywhere. Coming up is Dealer Forward with Josh Bickerton. We'll be right back.
CBT News, 10 years strong.
Welcome to another edition of Dealer Forward with Cox Automotive, where we talk about some of the most challenging issues affecting the automotive retail industry and how dealerships and industry leaders are tackling those challenges. Joining us on the show is Josh Bickerton, Director of Product Consulting for DealerTrack DMS. Today, we'll discuss what Josh is hearing from general managers and principal owners about how a more flexible dealer management system is helping them unlock profitability and improve operations. Check it out.
Can you tell us a little bit about the connection between Cox Automotive's solutions and hiring?
Yeah, the pandemic created turmoil for employers and employees alike, and the aftershocks are still being felt. We're really in a strange hiring market right now. Unemployment is low, under 4%, and people didn't exactly jump at the chance to come back to work after the pandemic. So a lot of talent relocated or shifted careers, and those who are looking for a new job or even a lateral move to another employer can afford to be picky. In the automotive industry specifically, finding and keeping skilled employees is proving to be difficult.
Yeah.
Dealerships invest time and money in the hiring process, and then it requires an additional investment of time and money for employees to receive training and become productive. When we looked at the research from our partners at Hireology, we learned that almost half of dealership employees will turn over within 12 months. So many new employees quit soon after or during their onboarding. So a dealership is spending weeks and weeks hiring candidates, training them on their systems, getting them all skilled up, only to see them struggle and quit 60 days later.
That sounds like a sinking ship.
It is. It's really quite unsustainable. And so dealers need to think outside of the normal candidate hiring pool to find talent. They need to identify the right person for the job and not have to worry about whether they have experience using software X or Y. That should not be a prerequisite. Hiring managers should have confidence that whoever they choose for the role will be able to become productive quickly and have a positive onboarding experience. So dealers need technology that's easy to learn to get the team up to speed, reaching productivity faster.
Yeah, certainly any technology that is easy to learn is a win. How can it lead to profitability though?
When it comes to something like DMS technology, simplified workflows can optimize employee performance by removing manual tasks and data entry. And no one likes manual tasks and data entry, right?
That's right.
So simplified, connected workflows can unlock cost-saving opportunities. When critical information flows seamlessly between dealer systems, it allows their employees direct access to information related to all the steps within a sales cycle, whether that sales cycle is for cars, service, or parts, and the customer experience improves.
You're talking about a connection between the technology within the dealership, faster integrations?
Yes, obviously using a well-connected set of solutions will improve the customer experience as well as the dealer employee experience. But it's not just about smoother workflows, it's about adaptability and even literal cost savings. There was one study Cox Automotive conducted that showed that the average dealership uses 7 different technologies to complete every transaction. So when you take into consideration how much the average dealer spends on integration fees, you're looking at tens of thousands of dollars every year.
That's a whole lot of cash to spend just to access your own data and use the technology you're already paying for. So what does Cox Automotive see as a solution?
Well, here's what we learned in the beginning of 2020. Trends in the dealership world all accelerated during the pandemic. Everything went digital in 2020, and dealers either had to adapt or go the way of the dodo, right?
Yeah.
But dealers still want to run their business the way they want to and still benefit from integration across solutions. So it's important that dealers look for software partners who are both inclusive and well-connected.
All right, be sure to watch this interview in its entirety right here at cbtnews.com. That wraps up our show for today, but we invite you to join us back here again tomorrow morning for all the latest news and trends impacting the retail automotive industry. And be sure to follow us on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Bridget Fitzpatrick. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Thanks for watching CBT News, the voice of the retail automotive industry. CBT News, 10 years strong.